Hi, what's up, everybody? Before I do this little announcement, or actually huge announcement for me personally, I want to say thank you for for the support. And as you can see, Show for Funny Moments is back. I forgot to add like this kind of intro in Show for Funny Moments 5. But I forgot, so I'm gonna put everything here. I'll put everything here. So hang on tight. The announcement will be a bit. Will take a bit. Anyway, show for funny moments. The fourth. It was a success. I mean, it's almost a year since I started that series. 3 more months, then there. It's been a year. And after the fourth one, I decided to do my own content, and it was pretty successful as well. And this year, I decided, why not bring it back? People loved it. The first one reached over 100 views, and the next few went over 100 views as well. I was like, wow, people really love this Shofu guy. I know this guy, and like I talked to him for a bit, and I really respect him. I really as a creator and as a person. He's one funny dude, a really funny dude. So Shofu, if you see this, I'm not sure you will because you're gonna be busy with the cipher contest. By the way, it's coming up in 1 hour maybe or so, depending what time he goes live. I'll leave that in the text below right now. I guess I'm not sure. If you see it, you see it. If you don't, oh well. Yeah. After uploading the fifth, there was already like 20 plus viewers. Like already 20. Like 20. I'm not sure if that number is accurate, but it's 20. And also as well, I uploaded Show for Funny Months, the Pokemon Cipher Edition. This is day one because from what I've heard, I came into the stream like 4 hours late, and some people say there are like over 800 entries. So a good thing I didn't miss that much. I mean, a good thing I didn't miss that much. Good thing I didn't. Actually, no, it was 2 hours, not 4. It was 2 hours late. Not that much, but good thing I didn't miss the whole thing because content wise. Um, yeah. So day two is coming out soon. Probably another late night upload because I don't know how long he's gonna be streaming. So yeah, because the last stream he streamed about a shy of 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours. It took him 10 hours to get in half. And if you want to know how many people passed the audition for round two, you could just ask him. Because, wow. Fucking wow. Yeah, there's gonna be another video of that. Of course, after the day two, it depends. It depends how the rest of the auditions and the second run goes. So there's gonna be more of that, maybe in the future. It depends how he's gonna do it. I have an idea on this, but I don't want to like drag it on because I'm not sure when the Pokemon Cipher is gonna come out. So I'll hold that off for a while. Anyways, that's for the Show for Funny Moments. The movie, Show for Funny Moments, the movie. I'm not gonna include the Pokemon Cipher. I think that's gonna be its own movie because obviously it's gonna be over 10 minutes because the last one's 16 minutes. Basically, the longest Show for Funny Moments video in the history of this channel, and it's probably gonna be its own thing. But Shofu Funny Moments 1 through 5, it's gonna be one mini movie. So I'll definitely end out the series with 1 through 5. Actually, no, I'll end the series after the Pokemon Cypher contest has ended and the amount of clips I have. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But that's done. Next is the big announcement. You ready 5 minutes for this? Let me take y'all back in time. Shout out to Share. In the early 2010s, I've made this channel, and for so long, I was stupid back then. For so long, next year, actually, on January 6, 2014, next year, is gonna be 10 years since this channel has been 10 years. I was 13 years old at that time. And let me give you a brief history of what it was before this whole VTuber rebrand. I was 13 years old. I was stupid as hell. I was just a pre-teenagers. Back then, I was doing slideshows for My Little Pony and like Kingdom Hearts. Because back then I was a fan of My Little Pony and Kingdom Hearts. I was a huge fan. That was a series, and one of the slideshows reached over 1,000 viewers. Yes, 1,000, and at the time, that's the largest viewed video of at that time. It still was before my rebrand. Since last year, I didn't know it was at 1,000 viewers until 2 years ago. I didn't look back because it was so bad. And back then, YouTube wasn't like copyright heavy back then. I was using fucking songs from LP, Animals. That song was popular back then. I was using TikTok by Kesha back then. Oh my god, it was so easy back then. It was so easy. And this is 2013. That's the start. That's the start of the journey. And years later, I kind of kept with those slideshows. The most recent slideshow is the time where I started high school. It's around there I started high school and I started doing slideshows. I did record my first Let's Play. That was Minecraft on the on the Xbox 360. And like I said, at the time I didn't know any better, so I recorded late at night and it was horrible. Quality is awful, but it was kind of fun. I didn't keep going because again I was in high school and I was borrowing this laptop. By the way, that school laptop held me down for a while. I was playing emulators after emulators. Me and my friends were like downloading the PSP emulator. We were on that shit. Oh my goodness. And of course there was other small shitty series like Me Battles, where I have the Nintendo 3DS fight Nintendo 3DS with Super Smash Bros. DS 3DS, and yeah, I was recording from my phone, by the way, and that was part of the channel's history. Then after that whole cringe debacle, we started to come around the late 2010s. Let's say 2018, 2019, I was starting to get somewhat serious. I did a few small posts here and there. I did my own reviews. That was before the VTuber stuff. My name Keyblade was still around. It was still there. I forgot to mention this. When I first started the channel, my name, this is so fucking cringe. My name back then was Sword the Cub. I don't know what the fuck I was cooking. I was cooking shit. Okay, I was cooking holy shit. Not the good kind, not the good shit. That was the bad shit. That was my name. Then I changed it into Keyblade Hero 05 down the line, and that kind of stuck because as some of you may or may not know, I'm a huge fan of Kingdom Hearts 2, and the 05 is not my birth year. No, the 05 stands for the original release of Kingdom Hearts 5 on the Japan side. So yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 2005 JP release. There you go. I love Kingdom Hearts 2. I loved it to death. I really loved that game. I completed that game twice. I really love that game so much. Anyways, after the whole change, that first rebrand where 2018, 2019, I was starting getting serious, and then comes 2021. 2020 was an interesting year because that thing came into our world and literally shut us down for nearly 2 years. But in 2021, I had an opportunity to buy a laptop, and that's when things started going. Things had started going a lot. Ever since that April, it's been 2 years now. It's been 2 years since I have the laptop, and this laptop did me wonders. My own personal laptop. It isn't strong, but it did keep me doing things like this. Like, as you can see, my PNG bouncing around while I talk. And, music. I mean, music in the background you're listening to. And, screenshots, screen shares, screen recordings back then when I was making content, where I was making Pokemon Fire Red content. I had to use a third-party screen recorder. Oh my god, that was trash. Oh my god, but it did something. It's not a huge impact, but it did something. But now I'm currently recording in OBS, and I can't believe this happened. This literally is happening to me right now. Sure, life for me was awful due to personal issues. And there's one issue where that kind of hit me the hardest. But after all of that, it comes to this. Today, in May 21st, 2023, nearly 10 years in the making. Reaching 50 subscribers was pretty hard at first because, 0 to 50 is impossible because you have to be consistent. You have to keep posting this, some videos that keep the people interested. You have to be unique from the others. At the time, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie were running rampant. They were popular back then. They were so popular back then. And yeah, there's a lot of people saying, oh, I have inspiration from them. And the same thing with myself, but I'm different. I'm entirely different. So, the first time I hit 50 subscribers, it was like, wow, people watch this shit. People watch my shit. It was like, oh, fuck. Wow, okay. I at that time I didn't really post anything when I reached 50. I was there. It was before the rebrand and all that. 50 subscribers later. 50 subscribers later, at this time, at this era, at this generation, at this moment, at this moment, when I look at that email, I had an email that said someone subscribed to my channel. And when I looked in YouTube Studios, the dream having this number, it's like it hits. This is the dream that I wanted to get 50 subscribers ago. I have 100 subscribers. Yes, I did have 100. I did have 100. Right now, the channel successfully reached 100, and it took a long time. If I hit this all those years ago, where the slideshows began, I would be so happy. And now I'm happy because this number you're looking at right now, number 100, has been running away from me for so long. For so goddamn long, and here we are, 100. I'm really proud. This is what I've been working on for so long. I did everything like here by myself. I'm just a small little guy, a small little inkling, indie inkling, by the way. I did this all by myself. The fan art, I just outsourced it. There's a beautiful artist that made fan works that I really want to give shout out to, but this video is only too long. I just want to, you know, pour everything out that's been held in my chest. 100 subscriber is like a really big deal to me. It means that people watch my shit, and I was like, oh fuck, people watch it. For example, people are watching the show for funny moments. There are over hundreds of viewers. Super Brawl 2 Showdown is over 100 views. I never thought I could be here. I never thought I could reach 100 by myself. Everything here is raw. Everything here is raw, unedited, uncensored. It's like doing everything by myself was hard. I'll admit that. Because at the time when I got this laptop 2 years ago, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I had to teach myself. Yes, I'm self-taught in everything. I just have to how to do like editing process in the video editor in Windows 10, because when the Movies Maker is gone, because that shit was gutting until this one. I had to learn about editing, and now recently I know how to put text boxes and music and like place certain like sound effects in different points of the video. I was like, I'm really proud of myself that as I teach myself to do all these things for you. And I'm really glad that you guys stick around, watch my content, no matter how fucking shitty it is. You guys care is for the content. And I really appreciate that. When I first saw the 100, I cried. I cried because this number was dodging me left and right for so long. If I seen these numbers 10 years ago, he was gonna be saying, "Oh, I did it with shitty slideshows. I did it. I worked so hard." I'm really proud of myself. Mom, look, I hit 100 subscribers. Mom is still around. My mom is still around. I called her last year. I did upload it here in the channel on Mother's Day last year. And then they called her this year to learn Happy Mother's Day, and I feel like calling her again. I feel like calling her again. I know she wouldn't. She supports me so much. She's not dead, by the way. She just got deported, and she's in a different country right now. I did this for my mom because I want to be proud of something that I made by myself. I reached that number by myself. I was searching for this number by myself. I did everything by myself. The thumbnails you see, ever since the start of last year, the editing you see is all by myself. It's not good editing, but I did it by myself. Everything that you see here, I did it by my own. And all of this work by myself was worth it. It was a huge risk to do everything by myself, because usually YouTubers and VTubers have people they hire to edit their videos and to add like a little flair to it. Me, I just did it by myself, and I don't think that's gonna all this whole self-made editing, all this is not scripted, by the way. This is just me talking from the heart. This is me talking from the heart. Doing everything by myself without any help whatsoever. It was pretty worth it. It really is. And I just want someone to be proud of me. I just want someone to be proud of me, because I never hit anything successfully within my life. I never did. I never want anything like huge. It's just, this is a big moment for me. It really is. It really is. It's everything myself, and it was worth it. Yeah, there's some people gonna hate on me for it, for crying now. I mean, God, I'm crying like a bitch, but you have to understand. I worked hard for this. I grinded day and night, recorded late night sessions in one take, no editing stuff, raw, uncensored, uncut, and it was worth it. It was worth it, and it was worth it, and I'm really proud of that. This is the proudest moment of my life. And I'm definitely gonna call my mom after recording this, because I just want to tell her how much I love her, and tell her how much I've been doing for so long. Sure, 100 subscribers is small, but goddamn, it's a big number for me. It's a big fucking number for me. I'm talking so long, and my final words are, thank you guys so much for staying with me on this long journey on reaching 100. I want to thank my family. I want to thank my friends. I want to thank people in the show for Discord. You guys are awesome. I'm really proud. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. You were there for me when I was in my lowest, and I'm really proud of that. Thank you so much. Thank you. I thank you. This means a lot to me. And I'm not gonna stop making content. Hell no. There's a lot of content that I haven't touched in a long time. Like the Super Mario RPG. I haven't touched that in a year now, I guess. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep going. I'm not sure, but I keep going on that series. But yeah, I'm not stopping anytime soon. I'm not stopping anytime soon. Thank you. Thank you for hearing me out. Thank you. I love you. I love all of you. Thank you so much for the support. Big ups to my cool kids. To my cool kids, my supporters, my fans, my cool kids. Thank you so much. Thank you. I hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.